Clash the Clown. Clash the Clown was making balloon animals at a party. He made 47 dog balloons and 36 bear balloons. How many animal balloons did Clash the Clown make at the party? First, I will look at the words to help me understand what the story problem is talking about. A clown is making balloon animals, and 47 are dog balloons, 36 are bear balloons. This last question is going to help me understand what I need to do. How many animal balloons did Clash the Clown make at the party? It's asking about animal balloons. So I'm going to take the number 47 dog balloons and add 36 bear balloons to figure out how many animal balloons Clash the Clown made. So, what would be a reasonable answer? The sum is the answer to your addition problem. Let me take a look at the ones place. 7 plus 6. If you know your doubles facts, 6 plus 6 is 12. 7 is one more than 6. So I know 7 plus 6 is one more than that, 13. So when I think of the number 13, I want to show you something really quick. I look at my tens place, and there is a 10 in the number 13. So I can think about that number 10 before I think about my tens place. When I look at my tens place, I see that I will be adding 40 plus 30. Let's use my doubles facts to help me. 3 plus 3 is 6, so one more than that is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. If I know 4 plus 3 is 7, then I know 40 plus 30 is 70. But what would be a reasonable sum? It has to be larger than 70 because I have to add in my ones place. And we talked about that extra 10. So if I have a new group of 10, I'm thinking my answer is going to be 80. And if I go back to that ones place that we calculated, the answer 13, and there was a 3 in the ones place, I'm thinking my answer will be 83. So a reasonable sum for this would be including that new 10 somewhere around the answer 80. If you have an answer of 70, then you forgot to add in your ones. Let's use a math drawing to help us see this answer. First, I will draw my tens for the number 47, and there is a 4 in the tens place. So I will draw 4 tens. And there is a 7 in the ones place. So I will draw 7 circles. And you can see that I have 5 here and 2 here, because when you put things in groups of 5, whether it's your ones or your tens, that helps you subitize, be able to see what the answer is very quickly. So I can just look at this and know that there are 7 dots here. Also, I need to make a drawing for the number 36. So I will draw 3 tens and 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I've organized my drawing into groups of 5 and then my 6th dot here. The first question that I ask myself, are there enough ones to make a new 10? If your answer is yes, then you can make a new 10. If your answer is no, then you would ask the next question, are there enough 10s to make a new 100? If your answer is yes, you make a new 100. If your answer is no, then you leave it alone. So I'm going to ask, looking at 7 ones and 6 ones here, are there enough ones to make 10? Let's take a peek. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, there are more than enough. Remember, you're not subtracting, you're just swapping your ones for a 10, because that took me a really long time to count all of these dots individually. It's going to make it easier for me to see my answer. So I'm going to go ahead and take 7, 8, 9, 10, draw my new 10 stick right away. Make sure you draw your new 10 stick right away and include it in your answer so that you have the correct amount of 10s. And like we talked about, we saw that we had a new group of 10 in the number 13. So let's go and ask ourselves that next question. are there enough tens to make a new 100? And I'm seeing 4 here and 4 here. So that adds up to 80. So no, I will not have a new group of 100, but I did make a new group of 10 right here. It just makes it easier to count. Instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I can now just say 10. So I'm going to count all of my 10 sticks, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And notice how I included this new 10 stick in my answer. And I'm going to count my ones. And these were already replaced with a 10 stick to make my counting a lot easier. So the ones that you crossed out, you do not include in your answer, but there's that 3 in our ones place like we had predicted. So we get the answer of 83. And what would this be reasonable for the sum? Yes. I want to show you how you could include your equation, and you would say 47 dog balloons plus 36 bear balloons equals 83 animal balloons.